Come along with me as I get ready for my day.
After 9 long months of anticipation, Jana Duggar's wait is finally coming to an end. The longtime reality TV figure is reportedly just moments away from welcoming her twin babies, marking one of the most emotional chapters of her life so far. Fans who have followed her journey closely say this period has felt especially intense, filled with hope, anxiety, and countless questions. Recently, a new video of Jana surfaced online, and it quickly caught fans' attention, not for joyful reasons alone. Viewers couldn't help but notice visible changes in her appearance during the final stretch of her pregnancy. Many pointed out that Jana appears noticeably more tired, with signs of strain showing on her face. Some fans believe the usual glow associated with pregnancy seems absent, leading to speculation that the past 9 months may not have been easy for her at all. Online discussions have since exploded, with supporters expressing concern and sympathy. Several fans suggested that Jana may have endured physical discomfort, emotional stress, or complications behind the scenes. While no official details have been shared, the noticeable changes have fueled theories that her pregnancy journey was far more challenging than anyone expected. Adding to the controversy, a portion of fans have begun placing blame on Jana's husband, questioning whether she received enough support during this demanding time. Social media comments range from frustration to outright criticism, with some arguing that Jana should not have had to carry such visible exhaustion alone. Others, however, have pushed back, reminding viewers that pregnancy affects everyone differently, and that assumptions based on appearance can be unfair. Despite the speculation and finger-pointing, one truth remains clear: Jana Duggar is on the brink of becoming a mother to twins. In just a short time, the focus will shift from rumors and debates to the reality of her new life with 2 newborns. Many fans believe that once the babies arrive, the full story of what Jana endured during these 9 months may finally come to light. For now, supporters are rallying around her, sending messages of strength, prayers, and encouragement as she prepares for delivery. Responsibility, opinions, and theories aside, the moment that truly matters is almost here. Jana Duggar is about to begin a brand new chapter, and the world is watching closely.
2 new babies, one unforgettable party, but what Jana and Abby Duggar announced has everyone asking the same question. What's really going on behind the scenes? In a family as large and interconnected as the Duggars, celebrations rarely happen quietly, especially when they involve babies, surprises, and a gathering of siblings who have essentially grown up sharing every major life milestone. This time, the spotlight shines on Jana Duggar and her sister-in-law Abby Duggar, who recently delighted fans with news of a joint gender reveal party. The event not only marked a joyful moment for the growing family, but also sparked waves of online dialogue about motherhood, sisterhood, and the ever-changing dynamics of the famously private Duggar clan. While the Duggar family has been relatively reserved on social media in recent years, this celebratory announcement was impossible to ignore. What unfolded at the party, and the reactions that followed, offered fans an intimate glimpse into a new chapter filled with anticipation, healing, and unexpected togetherness. For longtime Duggar watchers, the concept of a shared gender reveal between Jana and Abby is significant for several reasons. Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, has spent the past decade navigating public speculation about her personal life. At 34, she has watched 18 siblings marry, welcome children, build homes, and launch careers. Yet she has maintained a uniquely quiet path, choosing privacy over publicity and independence over expectation. News of her pregnancy, shared discreetly but joyfully, felt monumental for supporters who have rooted for her through years of scrutiny and rumors. Abby Duggar, married to Jana's younger brother John David, is already a mother of two, daughter Grace and son Charlie. She and John David have embraced social media more openly than many of their siblings, often sharing glimpses of family life, motherhood moments, and aviation adventures. For Abby, expecting another baby is a familiar joy, but sharing the milestone with Jana added a layer of symbolism that fans couldn't overlook. The decision to host a joint gender reveal party appears to have been a family-driven celebration, emphasizing unity, support, and shared excitement. According to insiders, the idea was suggested after the two women, both expecting within months of each other, realized their due dates were close enough to align their celebrations. What might have been two separate events turned into a heartfelt moment of connection between sisters who have long been close. True to Duggar tradition, the gender reveal took place outdoors on a relative's property. Decorations were minimalist but thoughtful. Soft pastels, balloons, white lanterns, and rustic-style wooden signs displaying phrases like, "Two babies, double the blessing," and "The best surprises come in pairs." Family members reportedly gathered early, with children running around the yard while adults prepared refreshments and set up cameras to capture the reveal. The energy was warm and relaxed, a reminder of the simpler Duggar gatherings before the family became a public spectacle on TLC. Jana, glowing in a cream floral maternity dress, appeared calm but visibly emotional. Abby, wearing a soft lavender dress and holding Grace on her hip, stood at her side as the crowd gathered for the big moment. In a charming twist, the gender reveal was conducted simultaneously. Two balloons, one for Jana and one for Abby, were mounted on stands. Each balloon was filled with colored confetti. When the countdown ended, the women popped them at the same time, confetti spraying across the yard in a flurry of laughter and cheers. Witnesses say the moment felt unreal, especially for Jana, whose happiness was contagious. As the colors fell, reactions rippled across the gathered crowd, echoing with excitement and surprise. The results of the double reveal brought instant cheers. Jana Duggar is expecting a baby girl. The explosion of pink confetti around Jana was met with emotional cries from the younger Duggar siblings, many of whom ran forward to hug her. After years of fan speculation about whether she would ever have children, the announcement felt tender and meaningful. Some attendees described the moment as healing, especially for Jana's family members who have watched her endure intense public scrutiny. Jana's reaction, captured on video by relatives, showed her wiping away tears of joy before laughing through the excitement. Abby Duggar is expecting a baby boy. In contrast, a burst of blue confetti surrounded Abby, who beamed as her husband John David lifted Grace in celebration. Already raising one daughter and one son, the couple seemed thrilled to be welcoming another boy. Family members congratulated the couple with hugs, hand squeezes, and joyful shouts. Abby's daughter Grace was reportedly ecstatic, jumping around and declaring, "I knew it." With one girl and one boy on the way, the celebration felt perfectly balanced, a fitting representation of the harmony shared between Jana and Abby. Though the Duggars have faced numerous public controversies in recent years, ranging from legal troubles involving eldest brother Josh to ongoing debates about their fundamentalist upbringing, this event captured a rare moment of hope and connection. Jana and Abby have always shared an easy closeness. When Abby married John David in 2018, fans noticed quickly how often she and Jana appeared together, whether organizing events, playing with nieces and nephews, or simply spending time as sister-in-laws. Their bond seems to transcend the typical Duggar family expectations and traditions. During the gender reveal, the women stood side by side, their hands occasionally brushing or linking as they laughed over small mishaps like falling confetti and excited toddlers. The authenticity of those moments struck viewers who later saw snippets of the event online. Their shared celebration offered an intimate peek into a deep mutual support system, something fans have long hoped Jana would experience as she stepped into new phases of life. For many families, a new baby is a joyous but ordinary milestone. For Jana Duggar, it is a shift with cultural, emotional, and personal significance. For over a decade, viewers watched her function as a second mother to her younger siblings on 19 Kids and counting on. Her role in the household, organizing chores, managing schedules, supervising children, and maintaining the massive home, often overshadowed her individuality. As her siblings married one by one, Jana became the subject of endless speculation, with some fans expressing concern over the pressure she might face living under strict family expectations and conservative rules regarding courtship and marriage. Her pregnancy now signals independence, agency, and adulthood on her own terms. It shows that she is moving forward in life in a way she chooses, away from judgment and expectation. To many supporters, Jana's baby represents hope, a sign that her story is still unfolding in beautiful and unexpected ways. While Jana's news captured much of the emotional spotlight, Abby's announcement carries its own significance. Abby, a former nurse, has long been admired for her gentle but confident approach to motherhood.
She balances her role as a mom of two with her passion for travel and aviation, often accompanying John David on flights. Fans see her as one of the more modern Duggar women, someone who embraces motherhood without losing her individuality. Her past pregnancies were not always easy. With Grace, she suffered severe hyperemesis gravidarum, a debilitating form of morning sickness. During Charlie's pregnancy, she took a more relaxed approach, managing symptoms with experience and patience. This time around, Abby appears healthy, energetic, and excited. The gender reveal reflected that comfort and joy, with the couple appearing completely at ease amidst the celebration. Though not all Duggar siblings were physically present, many shared messages of celebration. Some posted congratulatory comments through family group chats or on private accounts. Others sent gifts, flowers, or handwritten notes. Younger siblings were reportedly thrilled to add two more cousins to their ever-growing circle. Michelle Duggar, according to sources, became emotional as the confetti burst into the air, especially when Jana's pink fluttered around her. She is expected to become a grandmother many times over, but seeing her eldest daughter enter motherhood carries a distinctly personal meaning. Jim Bob Duggar was spotted helping with setup and smiling broadly throughout the afternoon, interacting warmly with both expectant moms. Even extended relatives, cousins, aunts, and in-laws, shared in the excitement, with some hinting online about future baby showers and family gatherings to come. In recent years, any mention of the Duggar family online tends to divide audiences sharply, largely due to public controversies involving Josh Duggar and debates surrounding the IBLP, Institute in Basic Life Principles, the conservative Christian organization that influenced the family's upbringing. However, the gender reveal sparked one of the most overwhelmingly positive waves of attention the family has received in a long time. Many online comments focused on Jana's happiness, the sweetness of the moment, the beauty of sisterhood, the family's soft, wholesome gathering, hope for healing and new beginnings. For a family so often associated with tension, scandal, or scrutiny, this moment felt refreshing, offering fans something simple, joyful, and uncomplicated to celebrate. Though Jana remains private, several clues indicate that she is embracing this new chapter with intention. She is prioritizing privacy. Unlike many reality TV alumni, she has not posted photos of ultrasounds, bump progress, or nursery plans. This suggests she will continue guarding her peace while drawing healthy boundaries around what she shares publicly. She appears surrounded by support. The joint celebration with Abby, not to mention the enthusiastic turnout, shows she is not isolated, as some have speculated in the past. She is stepping into motherhood confidently. Witnesses noted her calm demeanor, reassuring smile, and natural ease as she talked about pregnancy with relatives. After spending much of her life helping raise siblings, Jana approaches motherhood with both knowledge and heart. For Abby and John David, this baby is another joyful step forward. Their family dynamic, fun, energetic, and affectionate, has resonated with many viewers. They maintain a balance of traditional Duggar values and modern parenting styles, often choosing flexibility over rigidity. With a son on the way, Abby is reportedly enjoying planning the baby's room, coordinating outfits for Grace and Charlie, and preparing for life as a mother of three. She has spoken in the past about finding joy in the everyday moments, snuggling with little ones, reading bedtime stories, or watching them explore the world. That philosophy continues to guide her as she anticipates the arrival of her newest child. Beyond the confetti and celebration, the joint gender reveal symbolizes something deeper for the Duggar family. After years of legal challenges, public pressure, and fractured relationships, this moment felt like a coming together, a reminder that family bonds still matter. Seeing daughters, sons, in-laws, and grandchildren mingle with laughter showed that the family remains connected despite distance and controversy. The next generation of Duggars is growing rapidly, and these babies represent a new wave of stories, adventures, and memories. Although the Duggars are far less active on television and social media today, fans can likely expect photos from the gender reveal to be shared gradually, a possible baby shower hosted by sisters or cousins, occasional updates from Abby, who maintains a lively social media presence, a delayed or selective approach to updates from Jana, depending on her comfort. Both women reportedly intend to continue focusing on motherhood, family life, and their own well-being, priorities that many fans admire. The joint gender reveal party for Jana Duggar and Abby Duggar marked a rare moment of uncomplicated happiness for a family often surrounded by controversy. It offered fans something heartfelt: two women connected by marriage and genuine friendship, celebrating one of life's greatest blessings together. Jana's baby girl and Abby's baby boy already hold a special place in the hearts of family, friends, and longtime supporters. Their arrivals will usher in new stories, new memories, and new reasons for hope. In a family known for big surprises, bigger gatherings, and even bigger announcements, the Duggar clan has once again captured public attention. This time, it's thanks to a sweet, unexpected, and deeply meaningful moment shared between Jana Duggar and her sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, who recently hosted a joint gender reveal party that left family members cheering and fans buzzing across social media. The event wasn't just a celebration of new life, it was a moment that symbolized unity, sisterhood, and a new chapter for two women whose journeys into motherhood, one expected, one monumental, have now become beautifully intertwined. The Duggar family may be one of the most recognizable families to emerge from reality television, but in recent years, many members have stepped back from the spotlight. Birth announcements, gender reveals, and relationship milestones now unfold privately, often shared only through select social media posts or whispered through family channels. That's why this joint celebration between Jana Duggar, the famously private eldest daughter, and Abby Duggar, the wife of John David Duggar, felt like a small window back into the closeness and excitement fans once saw weekly on TV. What began as two quiet pregnancies, one confirmed publicly, one mostly kept private, transformed into a coordinated event that brought the family together for an afternoon filled with emotion, laughter, and symbolism. The very idea that Jana, often labeled the most independent Duggar, would be standing beside Abby for such a major milestone delighted fans who have long supported Jana's journey through adulthood. According to those close to the family, the event was intentionally simple but heartfelt. It took place on a large wooded property belonging to one of the Duggar siblings, decorated with soft pastels and rustic touches that reflected both women's preference for understated elegance. The theme of the celebration, Two Journeys, One Moment, was displayed on a handcrafted wooden sign at the entrance. Inside the event area, string lights draped from tree to tree, tables were decorated with baby-themed centerpieces, snacks and desserts were organized potluck style, a Duggar family tradition. A children's play corner kept little cousins entertained. The heart of the event was the gender reveal setup. Two large balloons placed on decorated stands, one for Jana, one for Abby. Each balloon was filled with colored confetti that would announce the sex of their babies. What made the gathering especially sweet was how the two women moved through the crowd together, Jana with a shy but glowing smile, and Abby with the welcoming warmth fans have come to love. When the moment finally arrived, family members circled around the expectant moms. The countdown began and both women placed their hands on their balloons. Even before they popped them, the air vibrated with excitement. As the balloons burst, confetti exploded into the air in a dramatic shower of color. Jana Duggar's balloon released a burst of pink. The first reveal drew gasps, squeals, and tears. Jana is expecting a baby girl. For a woman who spent most of her life helping raise her younger siblings, the announcement carried emotional weight. Family members reportedly hugged her tightly, and even some of the younger kids rushed in shouting, "A girl! A girl!" Jana, often reserved in public, was visibly moved. She laughed through tears, brushing pink confetti from her hair as her siblings embraced her one by one. Abby Duggar's balloon showered blue confetti. Moments later, Abby's balloon released a bright cascade of blue, confirming she and John David are expecting a baby boy. Abby radiated joy as she held up her daughter Grace, who giggled excitedly about a baby brother. John David wrapped his arms around Abby and lifted her off the ground in celebration, repeating, "Another boy!" Within seconds, the yard was filled with cheers, kids leapt to catch floating confetti, adults snapped pictures, and both mothers-to-be were overwhelmed by the outpouring of excitement. Among all the excitement, one thing stood out unmistakably. This was not just another Duggar baby announcement. For fans who have followed the family for years, Jana's pregnancy carries deeper sentimental significance. She has spent much of her adult life in a unique position, supporting younger siblings, running parts of the household, pursuing her own hobbies, traveling, gardening, and enjoying friendships, yet constantly facing public scrutiny for remaining unmarried and childless past her early 20s. Her life path has sparked countless opinions, rumors, and unsolicited commentary. Now, seeing Jana entering motherhood on her own terms, at her own pace, brought an almost cathartic joy to longtime supporters. Many described the reveal as healing, a turning point that allowed Jana to claim her story independently from the expectations others long placed on her. Her smile during the reveal, warm and genuine, said more than any public statement could. While Jana's news grabbed the emotional spotlight, Abby's announcement was met with equal enthusiasm. Abby, a former nurse, is known for her calm demeanor and attentive parenting style. She and John David have built a life that balances family, aviation, and adventure, often sharing small peeks into their home life online. This pregnancy appears to be one of her smoothest so far, and attendees noticed how energetic and relaxed she seemed at the event. Abby spent much of the afternoon chatting easily, laughing at toddlers' antics, and checking in on Jana as the two navigated the celebration together. For Abby, having another son feels like a natural expansion of a happy, lively home, a thought she expressed to family members throughout the gathering. Despite the Duggar family's complicated public image, this event offered a glimpse of genuine warmth among siblings, cousins, and in-laws. Those present described Michelle Duggar tearing up as she hugged both women, Jim Bob enthusiastically snapping pictures, Joyanna and Jessa helping manage kids and confetti cleanup, younger Duggar kids excitedly comparing guesses before the reveal, cousins running around collecting pink and blue confetti for scrapbooks. The atmosphere felt like an echo of earlier Duggar gatherings, chaotic, loud, full of children, and overflowing with love. Even relatives who couldn't attend reportedly sent heartfelt messages, gifts, or video congratulations. When news of the joint gender reveal broke, online reactions were surprisingly unified. For a family often surrounded by controversy, this moment was overwhelmingly viewed as a tiny miracle for Jana, a heartwarming moment for Abby, a refreshing reminder of the family's softer side. Viewers noted that the event seemed far more intimate and wholesome than some of the highly produced reveals from the Duggar TV era. The modest setup and family-focused approach resonated with fans who felt nostalgic for simpler moments from the past. So happy for Jana, she deserves every blessing. Abby is glowing. They make pregnancy look beautiful. This feels like the Duggars before all the drama, just joy. The wave of positivity was unusual and, for many, long overdue. While on the surface the party was about two babies, to the family the moment seemed to carry deeper meaning. Unity during a time of change. The Duggars, scattered across new states, marriages, and careers, rarely gather in large numbers anymore. This event brought them back together in a warm, grounded way. sisterhood and support. Jana and Abby's relationship has long been described as gentle, supportive, and genuine, something that clearly shone throughout the event. After years of legal battles, public criticism, and internal strain, two new babies arriving at the same time marks a new chapter. We're still a family. We're still growing. We're still here. For Jana Duggar, she will welcome her baby girl in the coming months. She is expected to keep details relatively private. She may release occasional updates through family channels. Her nursery plans reportedly involve soft pastels and gardening-inspired decor. Family insiders believe motherhood will suit her naturally and beautifully. She and John David are preparing for life with 3 young children. Their son will share a room with older brother Charlie. Abby plans to continue balancing motherhood with occasional aviation adventure. She has hinted at posting bump updates and baby preparations soon. As the event wound down and kids began collecting leftover confetti, Jana and Abby stood together beneath twinkling lights while someone snapped a photo of them, hand in hand, glowing, laughing softly as they looked at the small bits of pink and blue scattered on their dresses. It was more than a picture. It was a symbol of 2 journeys meeting in the sweetest of ways. The joint gender reveal of Jana Duggar and Abby Duggar wasn't just a party, it was a story of joy, healing, sisterhood, and new beginnings. For Jana, it opened a long-awaited chapter. For Abby, it continued a joyful journey she's already thriving in. For the family, it was a day of unity. And for fans, it was a reminder that even in complicated families, happiness can shine through.